Look at the time! What am I going to do now? They'll be...
Hello, Nicole! We're here!
Oh dear, oh dear. I'm sorry about this. It all started the first time the maid...
Nicole, that's...
Oh, this isn't fair. It's so embarrassing that you'd end up having to hear this from my own mouth. No, it can't be helped. The facts are the facts. Just so long as Alice doesn't...
Oh dear. Her inner monologue's leaking out again.
I decided to hide the feathers at the top of the study. I figured but I'm really not very good at controlling these carefree eddies. I can only...
Can't you use magic to bring the feathers back down?
Where would be the fun in that?
Oh, I'm on seizure point. Huh. That sure is a tricky one.
What do you want me to say? Oh, I get what you're saying. All right, I'll give it a try.
Nicole, this is a dead end.
Leave it to me.
Whoa!
Leave it to me, leave it to me, leave it to me. Let light shine the way ahead. Go up from here. All things may serve as guides. The scriptures filled with names divine. The words and chapters intertwine, and angels act with... See? What's this? Complaining now, are we? Aren't you worried a powerful mage like me might snap her finger? I'm only joking with you. You should know I'm not the silent, sulking sort of angel that... And so, when their day of radiant flames converged to form wings upon her back, her figure remained as noble and beautiful as the... But why? It all started the day Hey! Welcome back. But it's not time for a drawn-out, deep...
I'm swear we've been in all—
Well, I never actually said there were no secret hidden rooms, did I? Us mages like our little fancies, you know. You should be used to— This way, if you please.
Oh, it's beautiful! Nicole, did you use your magic to transport us somewhere else again?
Of course not, Paimon. You're still very much in my lodge. But who's to say my lodge can't also contain this beautiful world? As one of the fixed observation points for changes in the world, I require it to have excellent visibility, just as a sculptor needs a chisel. My achievements in those two fields of art may well be of— The fate of Tivat has been shaken more and more frequently as of late. Sometimes I can't help but think, if I still had the form, power, and abilities I once— But I soon shake those thoughts from my head. If the thought of having that many things I can't even talk about, that's why I've never once regretted that I wanted to become human. To live like a regular even if I were stuck being an angel in silence, I'd still fulfill my duties. Defending civilization— Oh dear, have I started talking? I'm actually quite happy with my angelic side. You could—
Huh, so you should be! You don't get involved much, but when you do, we all know we're in safe hands.
You It's getting late. Never be afraid of losing your way. And never forget you have an angel watching over you. I understand if you want to stay a while. After all, the scenery here exists only in my— Should I introduce myself again? Looks like no interference from Alice's self-introduction magic this time. So I suppose I'll just go ahead. I'm Nicole. As you can see, I'm— again? Guess I spoke too soon. Leaving already? Hey! Barbie! Me? Nonsense. Your arrival is more or less in line with Barbie's prophecy. Anyway, before we get down to business, no, of course not. But
Whoa! I'm on stomach.
Don't you worry about that. I've got plenty of cookies and cake, and as you know, nothing bad. Of course, though it's true, it is hard to display an appropriate magely elegance after stuffing one's face. That's
Paimon really can't eat any.
all right. I gather you're here to deliver my homework. Nothing of the sort. We were discussing something completely different. The moon's massive shift has knocked her hydromancy out of whack, so she needs to head back for a while to undergo a period of silent meditation. While she's away, I'll be taking over responsibility for everyone's homework. I also plan to help her add the next round of homework to the dictionary.
Huh. You can just swap the person in charge like.
Not like I had much choice. Before, as much as I'd like to erase the whole thing and keep on casually observing the world, Alice is busy maintaining Tevad's. Octavia didn't bother to come back. And you can forget about Rhindaughter. The other mages all have their own affairs to attend to. There really are. I don't even know how long in any case, as long as after that, I'll be able to. Oh, and since this doesn't count as a prophecy, just something Barbie and Alice came up with 10 minutes ago, they're probably.
You're right, Nicole. We had a look before coming over, and there aren't any.
All right. That first sentence was. Anyway, let's get cracking on this homework. Just let me think. Wait, huh? Basically, I just need to go to a few.
Wait a minute.
Well, you see. Besides, when Barbie wrote this homework, what do you mean? But we can talk about that later. Anyway, enough dawdling. Come on, follow me.
Just like that? Hold on. How are we supposed to get the.
All right, we're here. This Sealy Court has some really great views, don't you think? See that spot over there? That's the start. Did I use it to get us here faster? You bet I did. These Sealy Courts are connected to the ley lines, and nobody really uses them. They're very handy when it comes. Besides, the Sealy and I used to be angels, so we're old colleagues. I'm sure they won't mind me borrowing their homes every. Yes. I read about that in the dictionary. Based on how it ended, when Alice heard about it, she laughed so hard.
Is this Wolvendam? Doesn't seem like the best.
This is the nearest Sealy Court to where we're going. Don't worry, we're not far from the starting point.
Whoa! Where did all the.
That's right. That chop, as long as he stands beside. I'm sure his loop. All right, that's about it for this place. I could do with a good rest. Come on, let's go. Time to head.
Whoa! When did this door appear?
This looks like Alice's handwriting. Let's take a look. Thanks for your help with the homework. P.S. Hurry home.
Somewhere new? Hey, isn't this...
No wonder Alice wanted to borrow the lodge key. She said she wanted to set up a tea room, even even though I told her I already had one. It symbolizes the complete... You've followed Seely before, right? So, to give this unwelcome homework a clear conclusion, Barbie and Alice, this is the only way for my story to be inscribed among everyone else's without interfering with their... Well, it's like writing a novel. As long as I take my seat, this homework of mine will be officially over. It's a nice touch, but it feels like the ending to a story written on the fly. If Anya were here, I'm sure she'd have come up with some... Don't you worry. That's an essential element as well.
Hey! A treasure chest!
Now this homework's starting to make...
What did I tell you? It seems... And it seems my story has been formally inscribed in the dictionary, which means that today's homework ends here, and also that there'll be a... Well, that depends on what assignments are assigned. Personally, I'd love nothing more than to bury chests for people... But Barbie's... Which means...
Just let me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch. I can help you out.
The incident in Nod Cry? Don't tell me something bad happened.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.